Hello, Oracles. Oracle Tim here from Oracle Investments. Well, we had quite a wild day today. We were quite green early in the day, and then we got the news that there was a case of Omicron found in the US, and the stock market took a sharp red turn. And so, how did our favorites fare today? Well, most of them were red. There were very few winners today. Come the end of the day, it was mostly red. Apple held up quite strong, barely red compared to the rest of the market, just a touch down, like 0.3% down, versus the market, which was almost 2% down. And this still shows great strength in Apple and how they're really a cash park play. So, when there's a lot of uncertainty, as we've talked about coming into this, is the Omicron really bad? What's going on? Are the vaccines effective against it? What's Powell going to say today? How is it going to affect inflation? All of these things are going to play out. Every little piece of news that we get is good, it's bad, and the market goes all over the place with it. So people like to put their money in a safe place. Apple happens to be one of those safe places. And I think that's a big reason as to why Apple stayed as strong as it was today. Now, in my personal opinion, I think that this is a great buy the dip opportunity when it comes to the red in the day. So there are quite a few things out there that are definitely on sale. You've got some holiday specials out there right now to take advantage of. Let me know in the comments below what you took advantage of, and I'm going to go into some of the ones that I took advantage of today. The first one I took advantage of was Palantir, PLTR. They're down, they dipped below $20. They're right at their bottom support level. I don't know what's going to happen with the market. I'm still playing Palantir long term, so I'm just using any opportunity I can just to nibble a little bit here and there just to add to my portfolio. But I think that anything under $20 for Palantir is a good buy. So I leave it up to you if you want to make that play, but I like Palantir under $20. Another great one to play was ENPH, ENPH. That there has been kind of trading in a channel between like 237 and 260. So we're right now at the very bottom of that channel. It could be a good opportunity to buy if it stays in that channel. Always buying at the bottom of the channel is a good thing. There's of course always a chance it can break below that and fall more. But either way, ENPH I believe is a very good stock to go long term on. So anything around this range is going to be good. If it dips below, just kind of ride it down until it gets to its next support level. And then we've got Square, aka Block now. So for those of you who have not heard, Jack Dorsey has left Twitter as CEO and is going to be focusing more on Square. They have changed Square's name over to Block to represent blockchain technology because they're going to be focusing more on that. And very much like Facebook changing their name to Meta, the stock did not fare well today. It is now well under $200, and I was waiting for it to get under 200 because I was going to nibble on it. But the way it's been falling, I'm kind of going to wait and see, because if it breaks through that 190 mark, it may fall a lot further. I'm not sure. It may play sort of like ENPH did a few months ago, where ENPH was up around 260, 270 and fell all the way back down to 145. Now it's back up to 250 again. So Square might play kind of the same thing. I'm going to let this one ride out a little bit lower and just kind of track it before I make a decision if I want to pull the trigger on this one. And then finally we have Tesla. Awesome things I saw with Tesla today. Yes, it dipped. Great thing about it dipping is I always buy more. So let me know in the comments if you bought more Tesla today. I grabbed myself quite a bit more of it because it dropped hard at the end of the day, but it's still staying within our wedge pattern. It is in a bull pennant, and that means that it has a very good chance it's a bullish pattern that could break out. Ironically, the breakout point on this is looking like it's around 12.9. So this is, I don't think anybody can ever plan this. So 12.9 seems to be the point where this pennant is going to come to its apex, and we can see possibly a breakout on 12.9. And if we have the right catalyst that a lot of us are thinking of, it could totally happen. Now, a breakout is not guaranteed. It just happens more often than not. We could totally get to this apex, get to 12.9, and it could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of situation, and we could totally break down afterwards, especially if it's like news that we weren't expecting. Something that wasn't as exciting. Anything is possible. There's a very good chance, though, that it could break out because that is typically what happens in this type of pattern. And if the pattern holds true, looks like right around that 12.9 mark, we should be between 11.30 and 11.40 for a stock price. And then it could either shoot way up or come way down. May stick in the same, I don't know, nothing is guaranteed, but chances are that is going to be the point right in that middle where we're going to see it go one way or the other. Let me know in the comments below what you think is going to happen with Tesla stock when we hit the end of this bull pennant. Do you think we're going to break out, or do you think we are going to break down? And again, let me know in the comments below if there's any stocks that you took advantage of today on these great sales. And also let me know in the comments, I'm curious, I was thinking about doing some live streams. Let me know if that'd be something you'd be interested in. We'd be able to do, live conversations, and I can answer your questions live. I could bring up some graphs and charts and stuff and kind of explain things to you or answer any questions that you have. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in something like that. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening from anybody here in the US. Anybody else around the world, have a great day, and we will see you later. Thank you so much.